Was there any kind of investment that I almost did that if I had done it, it would have been a total disaster? Yes, there is. How much of a disaster? I don't know, because they didn't do it. I'm glad I don't know, but this was the investment. By the way, Joe DeSanto here. I'm a fractional CFO for businesses and a business manager to higher income individuals. And of course, as you know, I give advice on YouTube about how to make more money, manage your money, and all around be responsible in your personal financial life. After we had decided to move from Los Angeles, we had to prepare, and we sold our house, and we were going to rent it back, which we did for I don't know how many months, 3 months maybe, while we kind of got prepared to finally move and do the move. And I had a bunch of cash, and one of my problems is like I get too excited. I want to do things. I have thoughts in my head and I want to quickly execute on them. It's hard for me to like be patient and wait. And I had this cash, and I guess I didn't want it to sit idle. And I was thinking to myself, well, what could I do with it where ultimately I don't tie up all the cash, but I get it all working? So I'm thinking, well, buy a property, buy it all cash, and then, refinance out of it. Rates were still low then, and have it be a rental. And so I started looking around, and I'd done that before. It wasn't like that was the first time I was going to do that. So I started looking around for a rental, and I was looking in different areas, and I zeroed in on Nashville. It's like the market that had been kind of hot. And I decided to go down to Nashville and see if it was a market I wanted to get into. I had rental properties at that time in Austin, in Kansas City, and Memphis, and also now one in Florida. It was kind of at the peak. And I go to Nashville, go to East Nashville, looking around at houses. They're a little more expensive than I had thought they were going to be. But the short-term, Airbnb rental market there was really hot. It was just like a big area, and people were making pretty good money on short-term rentals. And I hadn't done a short-term rental. I hadn't really had the inclination to want to do it, but I got a little intrigued by the amount of money that people seemingly were making on the short-term rentals. If you're looking to learn more about personal finance in general, I have this course called Personal Finance Mastery. It's an easy way to understand what is the most important things you need to know about personal finance, and it guides you through all that from top to bottom in an easy to follow way. Check it out, link below.